avoid having a similar premise because
there's not a ton of
right.
yeah, but it is uncanny sometimes how now comedians too. I mean, the biggest offenders. I sometimes think they probably did just steal that joke, and I don't know if you know it, but
I've stolen jokes.
have you?
Like
I don't do anything
when I was
with it.
when I
It's all stolen.
yeah, the whole idea of a clown working in a children's home. Yeah, that's all been done so many
That's
times.
my one original idea. It's my one. What do I want to say about that? There's jokes being.
Oh, I was gonna say just in terms of, I've stolen like when I was first coming up, I would do like one of Joe Rogan's bits, and I'd see him and I'd be like, dude, you've been killed in Providence, because I didn't have the time. If they would tell me that I was going to be the feature act and have to do 30 minutes,
That's
I had
hilarious.
10.
He'd probably be cool with that, right?
He'd do the same thing to me. He'd be like, yeah, I used your snorkel jacket
understanding.
routine. It was like, when people share a jet, it's like that.
Yeah. It'd be really funny to do a whole set that is so obviously somebody else's material, like it's Sam Kinison or Gilbert Gottfried, like somebody who's just has no there's no possible way to copy them.
Right.
But
But you never did stand up.
No.
Bless you for staying pure. I see you as pure.
See, that's
You're not
funny.
dirty.
It's funny. I say like I would love. See, I'm at that level now where I could just go do it, and I could get a good. I probably
draw a crowd.
Yeah, I draw a crowd,
Yeah.
and I'd be in a pretty good place in the lineup, and the thought of doing that, like, it'd be exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like there's nothing more exciting, but I could never. I feel like that would denigrate the art of stand-up.
Oh God, just the opposite.
No, hear me out. I mean, I love money just as much as the next guy. But like stand-up, I think, is one of those, especially in comedy, like truly an art form. And like I respect it as a craftsman of whatever the fuck it is I do. But like I do think like, and because it's so hard, you have to work on it for years and years and years to get comfortable and to hone it and to try different things and challenge. It truly is like, I think, it's an elevated form of comedy. And I don't know, maybe it's just an easy cop-out.
I think it is. I think if you were to, because you had me do your benefit which was a lot of fun for, I won't say the name of the school because I'm afraid you want people going to your
you can leave that out. That's
but
cool.
you went up and did a bit. You do bits on stage.
Yeah. Oh no, I'll go up on stage.
Characters.
But not even characters. It's just me saying I'm John so-and-so from something else. I'm not like a character dude either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, it's one-man sketch.
Right.
Slash improv. That's all.
Do you do a lot of that?
No. I don't have anything like in my back pocket. That's just stuff that Ian Rand's locked up with.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I did.
Can you tell the difference between Jason and Randy?
Yeah.
You can.
I've known them since 95.
So have I.
And just within the last, probably, I'm doing comedy for probably the last 5 years, I've been able to tell them.
Yeah, it's getting easier. They're aging differently.
They're really cool about. I mean, they're used to, people not telling them apart. So I was in Beverly Hills at this horrible pumpkin patch a couple years ago, and Jason was there, and I went, "Hey man, how's it going?" He goes, "Hey, what's going on? It's Jason."
Yeah.
Like he gets right out ahead of it.
Right.
I'm like, no, I know that you're Jason.
Yeah, and you did.
How about that? No, I did.
Oh, you did.
I did, yeah.
Well, there was a while where Randy wore glasses and Jason didn't. Then they started fucking switching the
It's
glasses.
the facial hair now, I think.
Yeah.
But then they still fuck with that. I think, I think I tell them apart because, Jason is just this big fat asshole, and Randy is a big fat asshole.
Right.
And I know that sounds similar.
Yeah.
But-
No, but I think the way you said it, like
Yeah.
Jason is a fat asshole.
Yeah. He's a fat
He's
asshole.
a fat asshole.
Yeah. There's a big difference.
Right.
You know him if you saw him.
Well, you feel it. You know, you just sense that both of them they're living a lot.
Yeah.
And the hard thing is that they're on half a paycheck each. They're trying to raise families on half a paycheck because they split everything. So it makes them malicious towards others.
Do you ever feel like when you see them, you just want to smash them in the face? Just smash them right fucking. How do you want to smash them?
Oh, right.
It changes for me.
Yeah. Oh, really?
It changes for me.
How often does it change?
Oh, it depends. It just depends on the situation. Like, I don't know. It probably has more to do
Yeah.
than that. They're actually very nice guys.
Oh, yeah.
I
No,
just-
they're the best.
Oh, I hope this didn't come off like
Yeah.
we didn't like them.
Oh, shit. Should we take this out?
No, I think people will get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like them both very, very
They're
much.
the best.
They're just a couple of fat assholes I want to smash in the face sometimes.
Like, I don't want to necessarily I don't want to see them cry. And I don't want to see
Just at the
a
time.
black eye or anything like that. I just want to execute the blow
Ooh.
and walk away.
Yeah. Well, you got ahead of it like this stuff.
Right,
And
right.
that's dangerous.
You can
With
build
your strength?
Yeah. You see.
With your strength? Yeah. You don't get that.
See that?
Yeah, I see it.
You and I have the same body. I think you're like an inch and a half taller than me. But we have the same, like, we definitely played a sport at some point in our lives.
Barely.
But we barely remember
Yeah,
that
yeah,
time.
yes, yes.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you're about, what are you,
We're not
5'11"?
natural athletes,
Yeah.
and yet we gave it our all.
Well, because you're
Our
from,
locker room.
because you're from Boston, you had to. There
you
wasn't
had to.
like a, do you play sports?
Yeah. No. You had to play a sport.
Yeah.
And then you choose one, or somebody chooses it for you, and you do it until you can get out of it.
Yeah.
And I was out that day I could get out, man. I got out. I was like, oh, I'm not good enough for the high school team? Ah, shit.
Yeah. They made me play. He had this thing in my school where you had to play a sport, or you had to do gym class. And gym class, the guy was a fucking asshole, and I didn't want to be.
Get out of here. A gym teacher?
Yeah, yeah. He had some. Well, it turns out he had not gone as far in sports as he had hoped.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a gym teacher with a chip on his shoulder.
So I played hockey, and I was a senior on the JV team, which I believe is illegal.
Wow.
And I was the captain.
Part of a lot.
I was Johnny Talk. We used to have
Yeah,
these
yeah.
Friday morning talks in front of the school, and everybody would get up and talk about Glee Club or, student activities. And I would get up and I'd make these heartfelt
You were the
speeches
rep-
about
you were the
JV
rep.
hockey.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was hysterical. It was around the time Joe Piscopo was doing the football Monday. Like, so we'd fuck around and do that.
That's really fun.
Yeah. What was your sport?
I played baseball my
Yeah.
whole life up through high school, and I didn't enjoy it.
No.
I was nervous all the time. I did it because I thought my dad wanted me to
Was he a ball player?
Not at all. I don't know where I got this idea in my head, but that was the idea I had. And it's just like a son wanting to be masculine for his father or something.
Yeah.
And it came. He was like,
When did you find that out? Like after you left?
I think I actually think it was a long time after that.
Yeah.
Probably college.
Yeah.
Starts. But then I was on the wrestling team.
In college.
No, in high school for 2 weeks. But I have a bigger frame than my weight class, so I was wrestling guys that were awesome. And I
Oh,
was,
you mean it's bad to have a bigger frame?
yeah, it's all about like weight, keeping your weight at a good place so that you are the badass in that weight class.
Oh, I see.
Whether that means like dropping a lot or gaining, mostly dropping. Because this guy's just like spitting cups
Yeah.
all day before a meet. And they called me, no joke, they called me the bleeder. Yeah, because I would always get nosebleeds. So I was like,
Wait, from
this.
contact? Like they'd rub against your nose and you would bleed?
Rub is the right way to, yeah, they would brush against my nose and it would explode in blood.
And this was right around the time that AIDS was coming to.
Yeah. Right the sweet spot. Rock Hudson had just died, and I'm the bleeder. I'm probably gay. Yeah, probably. See the way he plays baseball?
Yeah, he's only doing it for his fat.
He's doing it for us. And it was off. I was afraid of the ball.
Yeah.
My stance was ridiculous because I would bounce my front leg because I thought that would help me get away from the ball if it was big. And I was on third. I played third base because I did have a good arm.
Hot corner, yeah.
Which is that's the hardest position.
It's the hardest spot on the field.
Yeah. I don't want that.
Yeah.
You know.
But did you make varsity?
No, we didn't even have. No. That would be in high school. I did like farm league, and then I did little league, and then that was I did Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was like the above
Little league. Yeah. Right.
and I think that did that. I don't know. I like
Yeah. Well, you guys in Boston took it seriously. In New York, we wore jeans and they just gave us a t-shirt and a hat. You guys,
Oh, really?
We wear sneakers. You guys had cleats
Oh,
of the
yeah.
3/4 length pants.
we had stirrups.
Yeah.
Like classic 80s baseball stirrups.
Yeah.
No purpose to them whatsoever.
No.
And now they have sense and they cover them up
Yeah.
or don't wear them at all.
But you, so when you grew up, was there like ice hockey just
Oh yeah.
on lakes, played all winter?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Street hockey. You couldn't get away from it.
Right.
And I was terrible. I couldn't skate. It was terrible. But I grew up. All my friends were jocks too. They were big jocks and they loved it.
Yeah.
And you know, I was more into like Star Wars. Yeah, we just did. I can't believe we were friends.
Did you have nerdy friends also? You were-
Yeah. Yeah, I jumped around.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, there's a saying I think to describe this kind of thing, but I had a ton of different groups of friends, but no real close friends. I was in Boy Scouts, and that's one of my closest friends.
Wow. Boy Scouts. Like not Cub Scouts, like stepped it up.
Yeah.
Eagles.
We Boy Scouts.
Eagle Scout?
You
No.
don't know that I'm an Eagle
I
Scout?
know you're an Eagle Scout.
I don't shut up about it, Greg. I can't believe that
That
doesn't
see,
come up.
Boy Scout I think is pathetic. Bigelow I think is silly. Eagle Scout, total respect.
It changes the whole
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, because that's like the kind of thing you could be on a reality show like a Survivor and everybody would want you in their tent.
Yeah.
You know how to take care of shit.
That's right. Yeah, if you drop me in the woods with a compass, I'd be cool for a couple days.
Yeah.
You know, if I didn't get out, I'd be able to keep it together. I think I'd fall apart after a while, just because I'm a fool.
Yeah.
No business with that in the woods.
No, but you'd know what berries to eat, you think?
No.
Would you know how to make a tent out of leaves or
berries.
something?
Well, I can make a lean-to.
Yeah.
Yeah. With a cross, a hitch.
Uh-huh.
I didn't, I don't know what I do for rope, but,
Probably hang yourself there for 2 days.
yeah.
Take a slave,
Eat
maybe.
dirt for 2 days, and my tears.
Just dangling from the rope.
Yeah.
Dirt on your
Just
seat.
muttering, the scout.
Yeah, I did the Cub Scouts. My mom was she decided, and my mom is,
The den mother?
she was the den mother, and she had no idea what she was
Big job.
doing. It is.
Big job.
You got to be one step ahead of the kids. You have to have your craft services in order because it's all about the food.
It is, yeah.
And then we were making little soapbox cars. So we all,
Derby.
yeah, so we all got knives. And I remember this kid, Nunzio Rainbow, fucking sliced his thumb open, and it was squirting blood. So she had to take Nunzio Rainbow to Phelps Memorial Hospital. Meanwhile, there's like 13 kids left at the house, jacked up on high C and Oreo cookies, and I was in charge.
Yeah,
And
good.
I just remember she came home and the house was fucking trash, and Nunzio, like, I don't know where Nunzio's family was, but he came back to our house with the bandage still on his thumb. Yeah.
That's all he had was the Cub Scouts.
He was big. He had bad parents. Italians, obviously.
Oh.
You know?
Never a good Italian parent. Name one. Can't do it.
I'm trying to think of a book I just read. I just read this book by Elena Ferrante.
Oh, yeah?
You heard about those books?
My wife read all of them.
Yeah.
And I just heard that she's not Elena Ferrante.
They outed
It's
her.
a big mystery.
If you don't know these books, the first one is called My Beautiful Friend, and then there's 3. I read all 4. It's not chick lit, by the way. You think it might be?
Hey, bro. Whoa.
Just because it's about a friendship between 2 girls.
Yeah. No. If you like stories for and about women, then yeah, these books are fantastic.
No, you understand. Just because it's a female writer, and the themes are all feminine. And but it's about...
The themes are all feminine. You're right. It's close-minded of me to think that that's chick-lit.
But it's all about how bad the Italian parents are. They beat the shit out of their kids.
Yeah. I like books like that because apparently it just spans decades.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, their whole lives.
I love
girls
it.
till death.
I really enjoy your...
Does it? I just crocheted a cover on it, so I can lend it to you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds really comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's comfy, and when you put your tea while you're drinking tea while you read it.
Were you having your tea?
Yeah, you can put it right on the book.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
These books are so good. I'm telling you, she is as good of a writer as I've read in the last 20 years.
Did you like feature that book in your book club? With the girls?
I just wish that I had more girlfriends, but it's dudes I usually read these books with.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Wait, are you in a book club?
Yeah.
I think that would be kind of fun.
I would do it.
Let's get real here.
Do you want to do a book club?
It'd be fun. Yeah.
But maybe go back and read fucking tough books
Ugh, wait a minute now. Yeah.
like Thomas Pynchon.
Oh. You know what? It is interesting to read books that you either read or should have read in high school or college, and then actually have a real opinion about them, which is not based on whatever your professor told you.
Right.
Or, my brother has a book podcast. Yeah, Nate, and it's and he has a book club once a month where 4 people will read the same book and they'll get on the air and they'll discuss it. We had Hemingway. Was it All Quiet on the Western Front? Something like that.